Hey there, it's Victor Hamza here with the Spiritual Scientist channel. Thanks for tuning in. So, I'm just driving to work again, and I might post another video today. I have some long commutes scheduled, and these seem to be working out pretty well. Just thought I'd talk about the Vex that's being injected to people. So thought I'd talk to you a little bit about that. Just talking about some common sense. I am not a doctor, certified. I am not going to, I just say doctor in the general sense. So I'm not going to talk to you from that much of a scientific point of view. I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about some common sense. So when antibacterial soap came about, everybody thought it was the greatest thing, so everybody puts it, everywhere. So what have scientists said lately? The antibacterial soap is actually making bacteria more resistant and more powerful, so it's breeding more resistant and more powerful bacteria because we put antibacterial soap in everything. So they have it in, and not just soap, they put antibacterial this, antibacterial that. So it's going in all down the drains we have. So that bacteria is, its one purpose is to survive, to propagate. So that bacteria is saying to itself, okay, let's marshal our forces, let's formulate a plan so we are not going to die when we get that bacteria, antibacterial soap. Same thing with the Vex. So when you start injecting people into an active, it's not a pandemic, it's an endemic at this point. When you start injecting people into that, what happens? So you're gonna have, sure, maybe you're gonna have some protection. Let's say that happens. Sure. Let's say in a perfect world that's happening. Let's say everything works correctly. They call it breakthrough cases when people still get the C when you're still vexed. But let's say that it works perfectly as it's supposed to. What you're doing is you're breeding variants, because you're instead of just basically leaving things alone, you played with it a little more, and then that's going to breed more these variants. So variants are for the most part good with these kind of things. We've seen with the Delta one that it's less lethal, over 10 times less lethal. So you want the Delta variant, those kind of things. So you want to be like, if it's 10 times more catchy than the common cold, you're gonna get it. So you want to get something that you don't even know it's there. It's perfect. It'd be great to not have anything, sure, but you're gonna get it, so you might as well get something that doesn't do anything. The overreach by governmental entities is horrible. People comment on my channel, and by the way, I think I just got my 600 subscribers, so woohoo! Very excited about that. I've been on YouTube posting videos for over 6 years, and some people message me and they say, how come you're not more popular? How come? Well, why do you think? Come on, why do you think? Because I tell the truth. They're limiting who can view it. That's most of it. There's a part of it where the people who are meant to see it can see my videos. The people who aren't, I'm a big believer of, if you're not ready for information, I'm a big believer of that. Like, then you're not meant to have it. So right now you have, they're vexing into an active endemic, and there's going to be holdouts. No matter what, people aren't going to get it because, listen, the big G, not not the big G above us, but the GOV. They're the ones that have been doing some really bad stuff, over the years, and people kind of woke up to a lot of it. So, it's overblown. It's a sad state. Yeah, if everybody would have got vexed maybe all at once, if it would have never got out of Wuhan, now, when I came on my channel some years ago, boy, it's been a while, and I said, this is coming out of Wuhan, it's from a lab, and I have sources. So I traced it back to my sources, and I started coming out with this first, okay? What do you think happened to my channel? What do you think happened to me, So that's why a lot of my stuff has been, attacked, demonetized, all these kind of things, and all the time. I don't come on my channel complaining about it, but that's the reason you're not seeing a lot of things for me all the time, and I post a lot of videos. The reason is because they don't want you to see it, because I'm posting stuff that's maybe against their the way they want things to go, and that's it. There's a lot of things that I want to talk about. This is not the big things I want to talk about. This is the little things, but just wanted to talk to you a little bit about this because it's important. And these mandates, I think, are a horrible idea. It's already too late. The cat's out of the bag, the Pandora's out of the box, the whole thing. You can't vex into an endemic. Just in general, it seems like a bad idea to me. But I want everybody to be healthy. Thanks so much for tuning in. I did have the C. I don't know if I talked to you guys about that. Maybe I did a little bit. Yeah, I did have it. I was a little sick for 3 days, and that was it. To me, not a big deal. Still saying, if you're in a certain group or maybe you're older or whatever, maybe you want to get it, that's great. But anyway, thanks so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share. Have a great day. Bye-bye.